let's talk about the episode. Let's talk about the episode. So, Gwen, I got a question for you. Remember when you first came to Salem? Remember all those people you harassed, tortured, bothered, had fun, ruined the whole way, and remember all that stuff you did? Now look at you now. You think when we first met you in Salem, you think you deserve to be happy after all the stuff you caused when you first came to Salem. Baby, I'm sorry. It don't work like that. The same way you came to town is the same way you gonna eat because you gonna get out of town. I'm sorry, you don't deserve happiness in my point. You ruined anybody's life and played around with anybody you could just to get a rise out of everybody that worked on your nerves. Oh, you didn't left that past behind. You didn't happen to find love in a criminal. Now you think you deserve to be happy. Even though Abigail nosy behind this, if it'll break you, if it'll snitch on you, I'm okay with that. Because it's Abigail. What do we expect from Abigail? When she ain't in nobody's business, being nosy, running around trying to find something on somebody. I mean, what do we expect is Abigail? That's why I said I wasn't surprised or shocked that Abigail was gonna be the one that was gonna break this case because we saw her a few weeks ago that was when she was talking to Chad, telling him that yeah, something not adding up. So she did all this to hide from our dad that she was a prostitute and she didn't want Jack to know about it. When I saw Abigail and Chad having that conversation about Gwen, I said, now watch Abigail nosy behind be the one that cracked her sister case. Even though me and Abby don't get along like that. You know what? Abigail, if you finna give me my honor, you finna give me the honor, and you finna crack her case, by all means, have at it. You know what? Because I've been waiting for Gwen to get cracked. I've been waiting for somebody to blow up her happiness, just like she blowed up Jack and Jennifer wedding. Just like she attempted to break up you and Abigail, just like she tried to blow up. Well, she did blow up Jake and Gabby's live. All them people she didn't blew up over the past. I was waiting for somebody to find to blow up her live after all the mess she did when she first came to town. Because you came to town, you didn't want to know nobody, you weren't interested in nobody. You want to get back at your Jack, your dad, Abigail, and whoever else you can get off of. So you was using that and running with that. So you know what? Now that you happy, I can't wait till the torpedo finally hit your ground and shake your world because you don't deserve to be happy. Now y'all might feel a little different for her. Y'all might feel sorry, but I'm sorry, I'm not. When it comes to Gwen, I'm not feeling sorry for her behind at all because the way I feel it, this is your karma. Just how you came into town, raising you know what, destroying everybody's life, even killed Abigail grandma. That was an accident, but you did it. Just like all that happened. Oh, now you happy. Oh, now you done found love. Oh, now you done found your dad after all these years. Oh, now you think you deserve to be happiness. But Abigail, Chad, Jack, Jennifer, Jack, Gabby, Jake, ain't nobody asked for none of that stuff you did to them. You blew up their lives basically for fun. Why shouldn't your life get blown up? Why shouldn't the truth finally come out that you've been circling around and dancing around this whole entire time? Why shouldn't it come out? You done blew up everybody else's life. So I'm wondering, why should I care that your life to get blown up? Jack, why should I care that Jack, I feel sorry for you. We know you love your daughter. We know you done spent a couple of months with her, then got to know her. You know, you and Abigail, well, you trying to get both of your daughters to get along, and I know you want that type of bond and your daughters to get along and whatnot, but it's never gonna happen, Jack. I'm sorry, it's never gonna happen. You got a rotten daughter, and like I said, I'm sorry I can't find a sorry for her because all the pain and all the trauma she caused to innocent people. Just cause you felt like you didn't get the great life like Abigail got, you was tempted on destroying that woman alive. All because you want to get back at her like she had something to do with it. And then when we found out the truth, it was actually Abigail's grandma, the one that caused you, the one that left you out. Not Jack, not Abigail. But you went after them anyway. It's like they was the one involved in you not getting to know your dad. So I'm sorry. Once you do stuff and once you cause trauma, unnecessary trauma to people, just cause you feel like you want to inflict pain on people or you can't get them, cause a ripple effect to anybody involved in the family, I don't think you deserve to be happy after all this time. Even though I'm not here for Abigail and Chad at times, you blew up their whole entire wedding on a lie that you slept with Chad and didn't bite your tongue, and you sat there and let that lie fly, and you sat there and held on to that truth. So like I said, Gwen, good luck trying to lie yourself out of this one. Abigail actually got receipts on you. You went to the doctor before you went down them stairs. That basically all she need. The truth gonna come out, so ain't no use to hide it no more. Because that don't make no sense. You didn't go see the doctor. You went to see the doctor before you went rolling down them stairs. So you was assuming that Abigail was gonna roll you down them stairs. So you went to see the doctor a day early, or did you have a vision, or are you psychic now? So yeah, that don't make no sense. So basically, you gonna have to come clean. And with Abigail on the case, she gonna find more and more and more and more. So good luck. If that don't come out, Trash got something. It's obvious Trash got something. I'm not surprised or shocked. We already know Trash. She play her cards. Well, she don't always play them correctly, but she play her cards. I'm going to say that she play them to her speed and her satisfaction. So, Zelda thought he was going to get that money. Trash said, what you reaching with this briefcase for? You finna give me this money, or I'm finna blow up your little girlfriend live. So we got two people on Gwen Nick. You know what? Whichever one come out the quickest, I'm okay with, because I don't think she deserved to be happy, and I'm sticking to that. I don't think after all the stuff she did, how you sat back and enjoyed yourself. I'm sorry. I'm all for Jack, enjoying the time with his daughter, but this is gonna hurt Jack more than it's gonna hurt you, and you didn't hurt this man already. Now you finna sit here and lie to this man, keep on lying to this man in his face. So at this point, all the lies need to stop, and I've been waiting for it to come out. We didn't put Paulina on the back burner, so can I at least get one of these liars to come out? Y'all notice we ain't heard from Paulina, seen Paulina, ain't never heard about this Sheilani doll, the mother. Yeah, y'all notice ain't no hit that's coming out no more about Paulina. Hey, y'all notice how it started to come out little by little, how she was on the edge, and then all of a sudden this demon came out, and it's sort of backing away, like it's slowly moving to the back burner, and how Gwen easing up to the front now. So one of these liars finna get caught finally, at least one of them. I would have preferred Paulina, but since y'all want to give me Gwen, and y'all know I'm sick of her, so you know what? Let's have Gwen then. Trash. I don't think you got what Abigail got on her. Unless you got, the receipts, or Dr. Snyder sent you some stuff involving Gwen, You know, her drug dealing, unless you got that type of evidence, you ain't gonna get her. You not. So we'll wait to see what you got. Anyways, though, Kristen locked up. Kristen locked up. We got Justin Bonnie. We got Gwen and Bonnie out. Victor not too happy per usual. We're not surprised or shocked that Victor not happy about this. Who cares how Victor feel at this point? Like, you really think somebody gonna care? Basically, she wanted Kristen. Steve handed her Kristen with terms and told you to do whatever you want with her. She obviously agreed to these terms because she want to get back at Kristen because Kristen, you know, pushed her daughter down a flight of stairs. So the daughter she wanted claiming when she first came to town or acting like she didn't know the woman and didn't want the girl to act like she didn't know her. And all of a sudden before her death, you decide to claim her then. But we ain't talking about that though. But Kristen, I'm sorry, baby. Kristen, you know what? I'm glad Sheehan told EJ to sit his behind down somewhere. You're not getting involved in your sister case because that's bad publicity for us and we don't need that. We already trying to, you know, keep business up. You trying to save your criminal sister ain't gonna help us none. So now he got to do the stuff behind the scene. And Kristen, I really wish you would stop with the pity party and the sob stories. That Tennessee stuff, that stuff all dusted and molded. Please move on with something new with your life, would you? How long ago was Nashville and you still using that as a get back? Oh, I saved his life. How dare him let him sit here and let me... Do you know how long Nashville was, Kristen? And you still running with that line? You couldn't find nothing else in your arsenal besides Nashville. You and Zelda will not let Nashville go. We happy and excited about Nashville. We like talking about Nashville, but using it as a comeback. Do your mouth not get dry every time you mention Nashville? Because you and Zelda seem to can't let that one go. Like I said, a lot of great things happening in Nashville. We got EJ back and you know the R2s and another two names on it all. We got, you know, those people back. So we excited for Nashville, but using it as a comeback that, oh, you owe me because of Nashville. I did this for you in Nashville, so you got to come pay me back for that. I wish one of them would say, wait, you still on the Nashville stuff? Baby, that happened so long ago. Ain't this time for you to find something else to come back at me with? Because the Nashville stuff is old now. Like I said, I ain't taking nothing away from Nashville. Nashville was a great thing for us. But you still using it as a comeback, really, Kristen? And then on top of it, you trying to compare yourself. Well, look who I'm talking about. These two trying to compare who the better mother. Sound like it or was attempting to. Trash, you didn't claim your daughter to about a month or two after before she went tumbling down them stairs. Kristen, I know you weren't trying to compare losing your daughter in or not being in your daughter-in-law when you can't go straight to save your life. So how you plan on being a parent and you can't keep your behind out of trouble? And Trash, weren't you the same one acting like you didn't have no daughter? You had to give your daughter away so you can go give her a better life. And then when she came to sell him in your face, remember all the cold shoulders and you act like you didn't know the woman? Y'all two killed me. That conversation killed me. Two no good mama trying to act like which one the better mother. Now one of y'all. I sat there and looked at that conversation like, okay, Trash, you just was getting to know your daughter after all these years. And Cranston, who you gonna feel sorry for your behind. You can't much walk a straight line without getting in trouble. You got your nerve talking about keeping me away from my child. No, you keeping your own dangerous behind away from your child. So I'm not getting that why you think somebody owe you a favor and all you had to do was 2 years. 2 years you was locked up, should have been locked up, and you would have been getting out by last year. Nope, couldn't do that. You had to come out there, Susan. You had to call a little mess and mayhem. You couldn't do your little 5 years, so then on top of it, you then ran it and caused some more trouble. So excuse me if I'm not, feeling sorry for you when you can't much keep your own behind out of trouble long enough to to be around your daughter or see your daughter. Like y'all two comparing motherhood. Y'all both need to go skate on some thin ice to see which one of y'all fall and hit the water first. How about that? Let's do that. Y'all two no good mothers. Go skate on some thin ice. Whichever one of y'all fall in the hole first, that's the one the bad mother. And you got 1 or 2 steps up over whichever one fall in the water first. Go do that and tell me the results. And we'll determine which one of y'all the better mother over each other. Because ain't there one of y'all no good mothers up there's not the comparing motherhood like y'all both mother of the year or something. Y'all sat there and killed me with that conversation. Justin and Bonnie getting married. It was long overdue. It was about time. They out, so I guess might as well go ahead and get married. I mean, Victor wasn't down for it. Then he said, oh, well, I guess I'll stay and stick around. He ain't got no choice. You put Victor in the corner. He would, shut up most of the time. So he was shutting up. So he said he'll sit and watch the wedding. So that's what he did. So that's about all that happened interesting. But anyways, though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all day, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye.